everyone, my name's Amber.
I'm Charisse.
I'm back with another reaction video. Today is Dream Theater, Breaking All Illusions, live, Breaking the Fourth Wall. So, this one's been highly requested, I think, right?
Yeah, we had like 10 people request this one. So,
well, thanks for all the requests, everybody. Yeah, we're just going to jump into it here. See how this one is. It's one of the shorter ones. It's 12 minutes, so let's go. Like, you see his thumbs over the front of the mic. It's interesting.
Maybe she doesn't want full sound.
That's what I'm thinking. I was just like, I just wanted to point that out because I thought it was interesting. Like, from a layman's point of view, singing seems kind of easy. Like, well, I mean, like, you're singing. I mean, technically, obviously, it's not. But like, I meant like, you don't have to worry about doing anything super special with like your hand or anything. But like, little things like putting your thumb over it, moving the mic further or closer to your mouth. Little things like that I've seen from when I've watched like vocal coaches react to stuff. It's always really interesting. Like the little things you can do to just change your sound just a little bit that is actually really interesting.
Yeah, I mean that's all to change the sound or to have less sound because sometimes if the mic is just up too high, you don't want that full sound.
Although I wish if he was trying to make it less sound, I would like him to move it. Wish he was a little louder. I understand it's supposed to be kind of a whispery, but
yeah,
it's
but
a
I
little
think
hard to hear him.
I'm assuming that's the style he
Yeah,
wants for this.
I'm sure.
So, but yeah, I agree. It would be nice if he was a tad louder. But I mean, I enjoy James, so.
And I gotta give drummers a lot of credit, like especially this drummer. Look at that setup.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Like, drummers gotta have like one of the hardest jobs physically in the band because they're constantly moving throughout like the whole thing.
They are, yes.
And like him, looks like he's got like what, 3 or 4 different bass drums.
Well, something
Looks like 2 over here, and
something
there's
like
at least
that.
2 more on the other side, I think.
Yeah, around that. Yeah.
And then he's got like cowbells and
Yeah, he got all sorts of
he's
stuff.
got some sort of rig above him too.
Yeah.
It's just like,
I mean, that's awesome.
I just give drummers a lot of credit. If you're a drummer, whew, you gotta be in good shape.
Yeah.
Okay, we're just gonna continue the song though.
atmosphere this evening, alright? It's just gonna keep building up. A lot of exciting things are to happen. See you in 15 minutes, Boston!
Wow. I think they went to an intermission.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Because he said, see you in 15. Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But we also don't know how long this concert was.
That's true, but it's crazy that the concert's that long. That they...
Well, remember, all their songs are like...
That's true.
So long. Like, I think their shortest song that we listened to was like maybe 7-8 minutes.
And this one's 12 minutes, and that one's on the shorter side.
Yeah, so...
Well, do they get through like 5 songs at a concert before they have to take an intermission?
I mean, you could do 2 hours is nothing for Dream Theater. That's like...
That's what, 4 songs?
Something? Like... So yeah, but yeah, this one was really good.
Yeah, it was really interesting. I just can't get over like that drum with all those different drums. Like everything's gotta be. I imagine it's gotta be set up like just so for a drummer.
Yeah.
Because if you're doing everything by muscle memory, if something's off by like 6 inches, that's gonna totally change your sound.
Yeah, that definitely will throw you off. So.
And I'm sure getting behind the drum set is just like you can tell when something's off probably.
Well, yeah, probably.
Like off camera, I remember yesterday I was talking about like how it felt weird because we just changed our setup a little bit, and that's just us sitting here filming. I can imagine like a drummer that actually has to have everything just so could sit down and be like, okay, this drum over here is just a little far or a little too close.
Well, I'm assuming before each show they get it.
I'm sure.
So, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of preparation that goes to get everything just right.
Yeah.
So that they don't have an issue where things get thrown off.
Oh, yeah, definitely. If I was a drummer, I'd definitely want to be like, okay, you guys set up, and I'll sit down and be like, okay, nope, this one's wrong, this one's wrong. Like, I'd want everything, just so. I've never been part of a stage crew, so I don't know how that works, but...
I mean, I've done like theater stage crew. I mean, and you have to set everything up before the beginning of each show. And so I'm assuming they have a similar thing. You gotta set all the instruments out in a certain place.
Sound checks.
They got everything in a sound check. Yeah, sound checks. Everything's in a specific place, backstage or on stage, depending. Like, there's always crew members for each. Probably each instrument has a member that's the.
Because I remember
responsible.
One of the Vakin videos from Nightwish. One of the songs, you could see one of Yuka's helpers, like, put a water bottle up for him. And I'm sure they're right there to hand a drumstick just in case one breaks.
I'm sure.
Because I think I've seen one where, I don't remember what band, I'm going to just assume it's Nightwish, because that's the band I watched the most of, but, like, they lost a drumstick due to, like, I think they tried to toss it or something. And they didn't miss a beat. They just got another one and kept going. Like, that's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, like I've said before, Dream Theater is really talented.
Yeah, they definitely are. I just can't get over his drum set. Like, I know I've seen it before, but it's just, I don't know. Today, just looking at it, like, there's so many different drums, different cymbals, different locations. Like,
well, like, the thing with Dream Theater is you're looking in all different directions every time, so it's like you miss the little things sometimes.
Yeah.
That's why it's like, a lot of times you gotta watch these videos multiple times to really get everything, like, because we can't, as a person, you can't put your focus on everything that's going on at once, like, you want to focus on, like, what the main thing, like, I like the 2 guitarists that were playing together, that was cool.
They do have chemistry on stage, that's a good thing.
Yeah, and, I like James. I always say I just really like James' voice. I just wish, like, in this one, he had a little more singing time.
Yeah, I think, percentage-wise, I think he had more time in this than in most of their other songs.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but there was one, we've listened to a couple where he had more, but, I don't know, I just would have liked a little bit more of him singing in this one, but, yeah, this one, though, was really drum heavy, guitar heavy.
The keyboard had a
got
little,
a little bit of
section,
a.
not-
This one didn't have as much keyboard as the other one we listened to.
Yeah.
Was
But he had a different slidey keyboard this time.
Yeah, he did.
I just wonder, like, obviously we don't know when all these shows are, but I wonder if it was before the other one or after. Or if it's just, like, completely just, okay, for this show I want this one instead of this one for the songs that we're playing.
Yeah, I don't know. We would have to look up dates of the shows, but like I think it was the Illumination Theory where he had like all the bunch of like 3 or 4 keyboard, like he had the keyboard and the fingerboard and like.
I saw that he had a guitar on stage with him. So
Yeah.
one of the songs on this show that they probably did a guitar.
Yeah. Well, this is the same. I think this is the Boston one. This is the Boston one. It's just the Breaking the Fourth Wall is just the version of the Boston one.
Okay.
I think so. I could be wrong, but I think somebody had put that in the comments at one point.
We get so many comments.
That this one had better sound quality or something than the Boston one. I don't know. I was just like, okay, well. But yeah, we had so many requests for Dream Theater, it's hard to keep them all straight.
Yeah.
Like,
we appreciate all the comments and all the suggestions.
And yeah, like, I will say, like, the music side of Dream Theater is growing on me a lot more than, like, in the past. Like, I'm really seeing more of their talent as we watch more of these and
I think Dream Theater's got to be one of those bands that's got to grow on you because it's different from the mainstream. They're, just very different. Their style is different. Their song structure is different.
Yeah, it also depends, like, what you're coming from.
Yeah.
Because, like, I know personally, I'm coming from something where the singer is mostly the central thing, and the other band members don't have as much playing time as the singer. So I'm getting, used to having more of the other instruments getting their time to shine. So, but like I said, I still think James is underutilized at times.
Okay, so what are you gonna give this one?
I'm gonna give this one like an 8.2.
I think I'm gonna give a solid 8. I really enjoyed the beginning. Okay, guys, well, that's our video. Please check the description for our social media. It's the best way to keep up with us and see when we're going to do a live stream.
And remember, we have a PayPal and a Patreon if you want to get to the head of the line. Once we get your donation, we will film within that week. And if we have any issues, we will get back to you.
Okay, guys, until next time, bye!
Bye!